Please make sure that you start now. Don't forget about manners. Talk about manners.
Yes.
And should we like introduce, like say like
Thank you so much.
Should we say our toys?
No, Kasha, are you 5?
Okay guys, I'm
Okay, that's Mystique.
Please text me when you're done.
Yes.
No.
3, 2, 1. Hi guys, welcome to Tea Time. It's your favorite hosts, Arena and
Kasha, and we're so happy to film our second episode. First, we want to say thank you for all of you for watching our first episode, for liking, commenting, and just
for being supportive, people. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Greatly appreciate it. And a little change of scenery because we were in Ola's room last time, so right now we're in our room. This is Kasha's bed.
Yes, very cozy, very nice.
Yeah, there's 2 lights on us shining right in our face.
Because Ola decided this is the best.
Ola has to be the best director ever.
Exactly. We're very thankful. Thank you, Ola.
Shout out.
Yes. We have a few topics to discuss today.
Yeah.
It's been a very long week.
As per usual, honestly.
Yes, as per usual, a very long IB week. But first, you want to talk about books.
So, me and Kasha I used to hate, a little backstory, I used to hate reading books. I thought I was so incapable of it, and, if anyone feels the same, literally, you just haven't found your book. Because I started getting into reading when, there was a bunch of, TikTok hype around it.
Yeah.
And then,
book talk.
Yeah, book talk started happening, and then I kind of just, got into it somehow. I didn't even read at the time.
First book?
I don't even know.
Mine was 7 Husbands of Evelyn
Mine too!
Hugo.
I think so. I think mine, yeah.
Oh, bro!
Oh my god!
We didn't even know that.
We didn't know that. It was a great book, I think, to start off with.
It's a very good plot, very well written book.
Yeah.
And it's easy to read as well, which makes a huge difference.
It's not, the chapters aren't necessarily short. We're because I've read books with chapters that are up to 30, 40 pages.
And it gets annoying when you read for the first time.
And then Freedom McFadden, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Me and Kasha have been on a grind of her books. I just read my last one, for the time being. Cannot deal with her anymore. But she has extremely short chapters there. They range from 2 pages to max
15 something.
15.
And Never Lie There. No?
Mm-mm.
Okay, never
mind.
mind.
Maybe, but I read on Kindle, so maybe it doesn't see double spread.
Yeah.
Up to 15, which is still very short in my opinion.
But we read 3 of her books. The Housemaid.
More.
You read 4, I read 3.
Oh, right, yeah.
So together we read Never Lie, The Housemaid, and The Crash. My ranking was... We have a different ranking.
We have a very different ranking.
For me it was Never Lie, then it was The Housemaid, then it was The Crash. I personally didn't like the plot twist and the ending so much.
Fair enough.
So that's why, for me, that one was the worst. But Never Lie was so good for me. I loved that book.
For me, complete opposite. Never Lie is last. Even though, right before Never Lie, I read Ward D, which I literally hated. I told Kasha, I had nightmares. I could not go to sleep. Even though, I'm kind of used to reading, thrillers and stuff like that. And, I'm not very sensitive to horror and stuff.
Yeah.
It still, bothered me. And still Never Lie. It's very close to Ward D. They're same, but even Ward D, I like the developing of the plot more. Never Lie just lacked that good plot twist where you're oh,
I loved it.
It's just in a random chapter, she just completely switches her personality, the main character. She just completely switches her personality and she's another person.
Maybe it was me. Maybe because I was reading it at 2 a.m.
Yeah, I think for you because it was a one-day kind of read.
Yeah, it was a one-day read for me because I started at 6 and finished at 3 a.m. because I could just not put that book down. I don't know, I love that book.
Then it's Housemaid. Loved it. It's a classic of hers.
Yeah, it's a classic.
It's good, not fantastic, not horrible. It's a good read for if you're reading her for the first time. It's a good introduction in my opinion. Thank you. And then number 1, I think nothing will top this book for me is The Crash.
Actually.
Loved The Crash. I even told you I was so wowed by it because the plot twist happens in the very, very end, and then everything kind of clicks into place for me. And the development of, although it wasn't, I really hate books that are a very small time period. I think Ola also.
Yeah, I love those type of books.
And then, like, I don't like those books. They're too fast-paced, too much stuff gets crunched, usually. If an author can pull it off, props to them, because it's really hard to. But with The Crash, I felt like it was at a reasonable pace. It was, like, a week, I would say, plus minus. And it was so good. Like, I loved it.
There is a book by the same author as Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. It's called
Malibu Sunrise.
Malibu Sunrise, and it goes from 6 p.m. until 6 a.m. and I loved it.
But I haven't read it, so I can't say, like, because maybe some others genuinely can pull it off.
But I like reading those type of books only when I have free time, not during the school.
Yeah.
Because then I'd rather read it 400-page book or something in like a day or two. I just don't have enough time to read.
Fair enough.
My current read is Until the Coffee Gets Cold. This book is very slow paced, which I like. Because if I read for enjoyment, I want to read it fast.
Yeah.
I want to sit down for like 4 hours and just read straight away.
I agree.
It's kind of what bonded us even closer in the past like half a year.
Yeah.
I mean, we were obviously best friends, sisters, but this brought us even more closer.
Yeah, because I think it's kind of an alternative reality almost. You both have experienced it. I feel like something really fun was, because you imagine obviously like the houses, the rooms, and recently we sat down on the floor and we opened up a sketchbook and we just kind of roughly sketched out what we thought the house in the housemaid looked like in the attic. If you read the book, you'll understand. We had the same in The Crash, kind of.
Kind of. But the housemaid, it was different. And it's so interesting how other people can
It's so fun.
see the book you read as well.
Even book club.
Honestly,
so down like in school. A lot of things can influence how you read a book. That's why sometimes it's like a hit or a miss. I know that we both love the author. It's just, I think some things that she does giving me the ick with her.
And I think she also has too many books. She has like, I don't know, over 20 books or something.
Yeah, and they're all like the boyfriend, the inmate, the tenant, the ex, the wife, the surrogate. Same kind of, vibe. The Crash. Like same, I don't know.
But I don't know, I just love reading books. And I think it's just a weird and stupid stereotype when you read books you're a nerd or something. Because I don't know, reading books is so fun. And when I tell people I read, they're like, you read? I could never. Yeah, you could. You just have to find your book that is right for you. Because my parents were forcing me to read when I was young. But until I myself chose a book for me, until I wanted to read the book, what am I even saying? Ola has to cut this out. But until I wanted to read the book myself, I did not enjoy it.
Yeah, no, me too. Because I feel like in Slavic countries, this stuff, like we were just talking about it the other day, the stuff that you read is genuinely, it's either like traumatizing or borderline. It's insane. Yeah. It's either about murder, killing, depression, very harsh topics for a 9th grade student.
Even not 9. In grade 7, I read a book about a boy dying because his dad beat him up to death.
7th grade? How old are you?
13? I was 12. And I'm sorry, a 12-year-old child should not be reading that.
No,
it's just crazy. I don't think it's just necessary to read these type of books when you're that young.
Yeah, I think it also just demotivates you.
Yeah, it ruins your motivation to read and stuff. Because then you assume all the books are like that and you just don't want to read anymore. Which I find so sad because books are genuinely one of my favorite things in the world.
You just get to be submerged in other lives and characters and you feel so connected to them almost. And it's just, you just don't think about anything that's happening in your life. And it's just 30 minutes, even if it's like 10 minutes, of just pure peace.
I love the moment when you read the book that you just zone out from the real world and you're just in the book. Do you know this feeling?
And an hour passes and
you're like, I love that feeling. It's just a different reality. Sometimes when I struggle or I just don't feel my best, I just read the book I love.
I was such a big TV show girly. I hate movies. I don't hate movies. I dislike movies. Just because they're a short period of happiness, sadness, whatever. TV shows I more so enjoy. And I feel now that like reading is just a TV show on steroids because it's even... I started reading Twilight the other day and I got through 2 chapters, which is over 60 pages. 2 chapters.
Oh, hell
insane. And it was different from the movie, obviously, but I get to reimagine it in my head. Some different things happen in the movie. That's just the beauty of it for me, that I just get to imagine my world, not just what's on the screen.
Yeah.
That I love.
That's why I really want to read Harry Potter. I really want to read it because from
Like,
what
everyone
I've
should read
heard,
it.
yeah, the books are so much better than the movies. And since I started reading, I get this. I get when people saying the books are better than the movies.
Yeah.
Literally.
I can't wait for the Housemaid to come out.
Yes.
But I don't remember this starring one of their actors. Really dislike that.
The way they made the attic, it's so bad.
Yeah.
They made
it's like an actual good room that you could actually live in.
It's better than our
boarding room. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what? Like the way I mentioned, literally this big of a window, no light in the room.
One light bulb. Not even a light, like a light bulb.
All furniture, 100 years old furniture.
Mattress, like you
stinky, like with like stains and stuff.
Broken closet.
Yeah.
Messed up door. I don't know.
I mentioned it completely different.
And then there's like a bougie 5-star hotel room.
That's why I like reading more than watching the movie. So, but we should watch it together for sure. Because it comes out on the 19th of December.
Oh, perfect. So we come back.
No, where do we come back?
After holidays, we come back. 19th of December, we're gone.
Are we?
Yeah, 18th.
Oh no. Well, we can watch it separately, but then just do a video call.
Oh yeah, we could.
Which we should.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're thinking about reading, think that reading is boring, please try to just find a book that you will love, because I can reassure you that everyone loves reading even if they don't know about it yet.
Yeah, and some people say they don't have the attention span. Me neither. I'm a TikTok. Both of us are pretty severe TikTok addicts, as is everyone. So no shame in that. But even with being very short span, I think that reading is not. It sucks you in more. Of course, I understand that's for some people, like, reading is just, like, if you have dyslexia, like, reading is just never gonna be your thing, just because you physically can't. Like, if you can, it's such a privilege. There's so much knowledge in books that you will never gain from anything else. Yeah. And there's books about everything. There's psychology books. I have, like, a ton of psychology books. I love them. I'm gonna start Atomic Habits soon.
Yeah, it's really good.
I put my boyfriend on also a psychology book, and he's been reading it for 2 days, and he says he loves it, even though it's teaching him, it's like how to be friends with everyone. I don't know, something how to talk to anyone.
How to talk to anyone.
He said, like, he loved it, even though the chapters are short. You know, it's an easy book, and, like, if you want to start to read more, maybe take a book that is fast paced, like maybe like something like Freedom McKinnon. Great author to start off with, in my opinion. Yeah. Hooks you right
from
in.
the first 2 chapters, you're like hooked in the book.
And there's so many, especially now with like social media being so obsessed with books for some reason.
Just go on BookTok, to be fair.
You can find any like genre you want. Like if in movies you love thrillers, here you go. If you love romance, go. If you love fantasy, go. There's some books with all 3 of them in psychology, literature, what is it called? Classical literature. Yeah. There's so much. So much. So I'm sure you can find something.
We recommend.
But
we have to move on. It's been 20 minutes already.
Okay.
Alana gave us a timer to talk, but we're obviously over the time limit.
We're gonna go over it, but we're gonna not try. Guys said 45. Let's try to make it under 45. But
I would say, can we before we have one? What?
Can I grab a drink?
Oh, you may not. We have one very important topic to discuss, but before that, let's say 3 highlights of the past week.
Okay.
My first highlight of the week, on Friday, we had a pizza night with our boarding house, and we just made our own pizzas with our own topics. Everyone was together, and we just all spent
quality time together.
And like it was like a break from school. It was so nice to just go downstairs, make pizza with everyone, chill, forget about school, forget about all the stress, and just have fun with your friends. Even not your friends, even just people from the boarding house who you don't usually talk to. And that's why I love living in a boarding house, because you get to talk to people you're not really friends with. Because if it would be day students in our school, we would not get the opportunity to, and I'm so grateful for it.
Yeah.
You.
For me, it was also Friday night. Me and my boyfriend, we went out to this new place, and I love sushi. Like, if you know me, I love sushi. I would like eat sushi every day. And it's an all-you-can-eat sushi restaurant, Asian kind of fusion. And oh my god, is it good? And it's like actual good food. So usually you pay around 20 euros. Here you pay 40, but it's so worth it.
It's unlimited.
Yeah, it's unlimited. You have to pay for drinks and desserts, but other than that, there's everything on the menu, and I ate everything, and I had the worst stomachache because I ate way too much. So good. I just had such a great time.
Good.
I think second for us is...
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. 3, 2, 1. EE. We submitted our EE. it's a big accomplishment for both of us because we spent 10 months working on this. Can't be saying it, but a stupid essay. I don't think an essay should be taking that long to write, but
it was a great experience.
No, I loved every single bit of it, to be fair.
I hated it. But I don't know, it was really nice to get a feel for it because as I said, it's like a mini PhD almost. You do your own research, you come up with your own question, and then you prove your argument right or wrong, depending. Doesn't matter really. And it's just, I don't know, it was I did not like it in the moment. I feel like it's like this with everything.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why is it moving? Yeah, I feel like it's with many learning experiences like this. In the moment, I hated it. But like looking back, great experience.
Yeah. I did mine in chemistry. I don't know, it's because I really like the subject and I think I will do it in future. But because hers was more research based. Yeah. Mine was, I did a 40-hour experiment. So like in a span of like 3 months, I was making my own experiment, researching, collecting data and stuff. It was actually so difficult just because things were not working out. I had to redo everything. Something was exploding in one corner, something else, I don't know. This EE made me realize how much I actually like this subject, that I actually want to do it in the future. I would not be able to do any other subject for that period of time. It was such a fun experience and it's done. Thank God it's done. Because I would not be able to do it anymore.
Because right now, as much as it was good, I have an economics essay that's due Friday, and that I'm missing out on a date with Kasha, Roshan, and Ola.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I can name our names. Yeah, I'm missing out on that because my submission is after tomorrow, and I need to submit it. And then we have a maths IA. It's just like a lot of things compiling, so like I'm really glad that's over and done with, so that I can move on. Cause plus soon I'm gonna have to start studying for exams.
For me, the third one would be today. Actually, it was so nice. Today, we dressed up as our EE, basically. It comes out about the second one. But we dressed up as our EE. I literally dressed up as a microwave. Credit to my sister, Ola, and Kaya for making my costume, but I was literally so goofy. I looked absolutely diabolical. I looked crazy. But so did Ola.
Cute.
So did Ola. So did everyone.
Please, big picture of Ola in the middle.
Boom! I think I looked normal. She didn't want to put mustache.
Yeah, because I would look crazy. Because all of them like took their wigs off and like their props off at some point. They look like normal human beings. I went as Kendrick Lamar. So you can just imagine me with a snapback, no hair, baggy, like my boyfriend's clothes. I look massive. And then imagine me with a beard. I'd look crazy for the rest of the day.
It'll be funny though.
I should have done it though. Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, I tried to convince her it didn't work. But it was a great day. Honestly, it was so fun. Everyone was just like laughing at us in a good way the whole day. Everyone was saying, I love your costume and stuff. It was so cute.
For me, my third... I think my talk, honestly, with my mentor tutor today really just helped me. Because we'll touch on it a little later. Because it was a big part of our weeks, both of us. But I had a situation with someone that I knew. Didn't go as I wanted it to. But that's fine. And I just kind of got to discuss so many things. Like, not even that. Like, so many things with my mentor tutor, and it was just such a refreshing like adult talk. She kind of just like set me on the right path with things. Truly understood me. I don't know, she took the time, like we talked for an hour. She answered the truth like straight up, and you just like,
and sometimes you need that. You really need that.
A good humbling. You definitely need that. That's what I got. Thank you.
No, literally.
If you're watching this, you know who you are. I love you.
Should we start discussing something very important?
Okay, so something that's been bothering us, because like we told you we'll be raw, we'll be real, like we're just gonna tell you everything as is. I feel like we're still getting used to this whole thing, so that's why I think we're talking about books for 20 minutes. But
we love books, so no judgment here.
But it's like it's hard to like get used to talking to a camera. Like in front of a camera, and like I think as time goes on we'll get more honest and raw and like comfortable. But just for now it's still a little like bear with us, please.
But give us a few more weeks.
And so something that has been really bothering I think the both of us, and like concerning some other people I'm sure, is like people have no manners.
Learn your manners. Like, so annoying. Oh my god, so annoying.
It's insane how I think both of us being raised by Slavic parents. Like, you just, like, manners are the first thing that you learn. You don't learn how to walk, talk, nothing. You just learn manners. Because it is the most important thing. You will stand out in a crowd of people. I actually like heard this quote. It won't make you. It might not make you look like really good, but it's not gonna make you look bad. Because if you see a person with bad manners, automatically it's bad. But if you see someone with like amazing manners, like you don't think like, oh my god, their manners are so amazing.
No, I notice these things. I really do notice
Everyone
these things.
does.
I'm not saying it like everyone does this. Not referring to any particular person. Say your please. Say your thank you. Hold the door if a person is behind you. Don't look at me weirdly. Like, don't stare at me. Have your manners. I'm sorry. If you do this, you will like just make somebody's day a little bit worse. If I like help you with something, just say please. Say you appreciate it or something. Yeah. You'll make my day so much better. And you'll make such a good impression of yourself. If you even let someone go in front of you or something, or like the smallest gesture.
Even smiling. Yeah. Like literally smiling at a person when you walk by and not walking by like.
If you see someone sitting alone at breakfast, just sit next to them.
It's horrible, honestly.
I think parents is probably like the biggest problem because they don't teach they don't have time to teach their children the manners, which I don't understand because you're literally a parent. You gave birth to a human being. Teach them how to be a decent human being. Yeah. Like if you don't have manners, you're not even a decent human being in my eyes.
Damn.
No, like I'm sorry. Like, if you don't say your pleases, okay. Sometimes, yeah, sure. Like I get it.
Sometimes I slip up too. Like sometimes I like forget, but that's like very, very, very rarely.
Yeah.
And like I'll feel bad if I notice. If I don't like if I'm in a rush or like in a rush situation. Obviously. If I hold the door open for you and you don't say thank you, I'm gonna shut it in your face the next time. You bump in and you get the ugliest booze on your fat forehead. Sorry.
Our school is pretty small, so like we know everyone.
Yeah.
I stand there holding the door for my friends, but like I see people going, so obviously I'll hold the door for them. I'm not. For me, it's just like basic thing. Yeah. I don't even like think
twice about it.
Yeah, I don't even think about it. So I just hold the door and they just walk past, not looking at me. Not saying anything. I'm just saying thank you. It makes me feel so like disvalued. This like
Like why am I doing this? Like why am I even bothering?
Yeah, why am I supposed to be a good person?
Yeah, and then it makes me rethink. Why am I supposed to do this if like people don't appreciate it? And then it makes me reflect badly on like my manners, which I shouldn't even second guess or like think about twice. Because there's already so many bad things happening in the world. For God's sake, can we just all collectively like be nice to each other? No matter what like is going on, I understand everyone's like struggling. I am struggling, Kash is struggling, you're struggling, everyone's struggling with something.
I hate when people make it about themselves. Like I'm not trying to tell people what to do, but you should treat everyone nicely. Just so it can turn back to you.
Out of respect, like karma is a real thing. A lot of people don't realize like genuinely it's like life is a boomerang. Everything you put out into the world will come back. You're a hateful person, you do mean things, you gossip, you lie,
you'll get it back.
You'll get it back one day.
Yeah.
Don't for a second think that that's not gonna come back. And it's not that hard to be nice. It's not that hard to open a door. It's not that hard to say please, thank you. But it makes someone's day. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel appreciated. I'm sure it makes everyone else feel appreciated too. I just don't get the need to walk past, not say anything.
Yeah.
We have bigger problems to deal with than teaching people manners. Genuinely. And it's so frustrating as an 18-year-old, like looking at little kids right now.
Oh, crazy.
Holy moly.
Crazy.
Like these children have no discipline whatsoever. All they know is tung 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 sahur und
like 6, 7,
6, 7.
These little like 10-year-olds
up.
come to me saying 6, 7. I'm just there. I would not have the balls to talk to grade 12s, and I was even in grade 11. I would not talk to grade 12s.
They skip in front of us in bakery.
Who does that?
What? Who is it?
Are you still not done? No.
Can I say hi?
Yeah.
Oh, that's back!
Hi.
In our school, we have like a hierarchy of the bakery, and it's the number one place we all go. Usually, when we were in grade
8 or 9, yeah.
Grade 12s would always skip, like they were so cool,
and they would be too scared to say something, so we would just accept it, right?
Yeah, we'd be like, why are they so mean? But then we just like suck it up. Now,
little kids skip us in the line.
It's insane.
Like, what?
I just don't get where all this is coming from. Like, I genuinely don't get it. I don't get if it's like parents parenting. No clue what it's about. There's some kids.
No, there are some really nice kids. Not everyone's like this.
Yeah.
But right now, majority of them, I don't know, grade 5. have iPhone 15 or something.
I was sorry for interrupting.
No.
I was like looking at the window from one of my classrooms, and like you can see the courtyard, and there was a girl with Laura Piana's shoes. She's in grade 6. Marc Jacobs handbag. I was like, what? In grade 6, I had a fat, big pony backpack that like opened up with a clip, and I had a matching like pencil case, a matching water bottle, like, you know, all
and
included,
everything,
like,
lunchbox. I don't know. I look my age, I would say.
yeah.
And I don't feel the need to like look older.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm 17. I'm not trying to be a 30-year-old woman.
I'll be a 30-year-old woman at some point.
Like these girls, they're all beautiful. Like I can't lie, they're all so pretty,
Yeah.
but they look 10 times older than me, and I'm just there like, oh, how do you look older than me when I'm 2 years older than you?
And like
How?
in grade 8, everyone looked so big and huge, and now I feel like everyone is bigger than us. Grade 8s are bigger than us.
No,
4 years
yeah.
younger.
I just wanted to add to our previous point. If you see a girl having a nice coat, give them a compliment. Literally, it's not that hard. Sometimes you might be scared if it's an older girl, I don't know, somebody you don't talk to.
Yeah.
Just give that compliment if you actually think so. It's gonna make somebody's day so much better. A few weeks ago, me, Ola, and our friend Roshna were walking back from school, and this random girl, never seen her in the village before, because like our village is tiny.
Yeah.
You know everyone.
Yeah.
And I've never seen her. I think she was like a tourist or something. And she stopped us and she's like, guys, you all look so pretty. We're like, oh, thank you so much, you too. And it literally made my day. I thought of this for the next week. But yeah, just say a compliment to people. It's just gonna make their day better. And
As someone who struggles with it so much, don't be fake about it, because I've had people I know they're not. Maybe they do think like something good, or like they like my hair or something, but they're not giving it genuinely.
yeah.
It's more of like a consistent thing. Every time I see them, they're like, oh my god, you look so good. Like, oh my god, your makeup looks so good. Like, oh my god, your hair looks good. But it's like a consistent thing. Every time I see them, it's something. I feel like it's genuine. Never have I ever had a person be like, ugh, thank you. Everyone gets so happy because, again, no one's nice these days. No one wants to see anyone win. No one wants anyone to be happy but themselves.
I never give out compliments
Yeah.
if I actually don't think so. So if anyone watching, and if you receive compliment from me in Arena, no, I actually think
They're
so.
genuine.
I don't know, I don't want to be fake to people. I don't want to be just telling you, oh, you have a nice outfit, and I don't think like this. So if you ever receive a compliment from us, you are actually beautiful, or we actually love something about you.
For me, it takes so much courage as well. So like,
Yeah.
if you receive a compliment, like, be thankful, because it takes so much inner build up. Like, okay, I need to say it, and like go
Yeah.
away and smile. And like for me, it's like a whole ordeal.
Yeah, I had to bring Arena once next to me.
Oh yeah, she liked the boy's shoes, and she couldn't walk up to him.
I was
by
so scared.
herself.
It's not like a guy that lives with us in the boarding house. I saw that he has the shoes that I really wanted, but I never bought.
Yeah.
And I really like them, but I was too scared to give a compliment. But I really wanted to, because again, when I give a compliment, I really mean it. So I brought Arena with me to say it.
Yeah.
So even if you do that, guys, it's fine. Just
This is like
say, speak your mind.
This is like your keep this message
Yes.
for a week.
Can I come in?
Yes.
Good evening, girls.
Good evening.
Good.
You want to say hi to the podcast?
Oh, are you shooting it right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Want to say hi? This is the goat, Mr. Rackley.
Oh.
Hey!
It was our house parent.
Yes, the goat.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, this is the conclusion of our second episode.
Because Ola's camera overheated.
And it's about to explode.
Exactly. But thank you so much for listening to us, dealing with our bit awkward podcast for now. But
yeah.
And if you're gonna be watching it, we're so grateful and we really appreciate your time.
Please
The time you
like
spent.
and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
And please, if you have a key takeaway from this, read a book, be nice, and give compliments.
Exactly. And just comment what you liked about the podcast if you have time. And if you have any ideas for our future podcast, or if you have any suggestions for the topics we should discuss, please comment below. So yeah, thank you so much.
Bye, Queens.
Bye, Queens!